This is Coretta Kelly with an emergency broadcast. Super Earth is under attack.
Greetings, Super Earth. We apologize for this interruption. We understand that you must be busy running for your lives, and if so, please continue. I enjoy life as much as anyone, and would be heartbroken if you lost yours, or worse, the cherished life of someone you love. But, to those of you who are at liberty to listen, I thought we could all sit down on this day, which will undoubtedly end up a holiday after this bloody struggle, and have a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak. I suspect even now orders are being shouted by democracy officers, and Ministry of Truth agents will soon be on their way. Why? Well, while the freedom camps may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Liberty, freedom, democracy. When you hear these words, are you not moved? Words hold the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there is something very wrong with the Federation, isn't there? Art no longer belongs to the artist. Your thoughts contain crimes. Crimes are met with calls of treason and kidnappings in the night. This is cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression. And where once you had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you saw fit, you now have censors and systems of surveillance coercing your conformity and soliciting your submission. Freedom used to mean something before the last Great War, but it has been pushed into the unbefitting category of a buzzword used to push the agenda of tyrants. How did this happen? Who is to blame? Well, certainly there are those who are more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable. But truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? Propaganda, social pressure, excommunication, and death around every corner. The automatons, terminids, and illuminate scourge. There are a myriad of problems which conspired to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you. And in your panic, you now turn to Super Earth High Command and our president. They promised you order, peace, a quick end to the war, and in return all they required was your silent, obedient consent. What they didn't tell you, of course, is that they created these problems. Problems they tell you to send your children to die correcting. Today we seek to end this tyranny. Today we plan to burn Super Earth to remind this galaxy what it has forgotten. And what have we forgotten? That justice, freedom, democracy, and words like it are more than words. They are perspectives, and your wings of perspective have been clipped, warped into a contestable abomination of singularity. Managed democracy, you tout. Managed liberty. Managed freedom, managed lives, managed thoughts, managed truth, managed lies, managed love, managed humanity. You aren't actually free, are you? So, if the crimes of this government remain unknown to you, I suggest you continue the fight unmarred by the organized anarchy I represent. But, if you see as I see, if you feel as I feel, and you would seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand beside us, the CHAOSDIVERS, and not only repel the Illuminate from our cradle world, but march up to every official and enabler of our predicament and give them a message that will never, ever be forgotten. Tear them down, dismantle the government, remind yourselves what it means to truly be free. Vera Libertas.